Hi everyone. Over the next few weeks, I want to be looking at the concept of power and being empowered. I sort of want to pull a few threads out and see if we can get a little bit more clarity and understanding around these concepts. One of the people that I follow is Carolyn Mace. She is a medical intuitive and also a best-selling author. And she puts forward that every interaction that we have in our lives is a negotiation around power. Our ego wants to hold on to power because I don't think our ego fully understands what power is. However, let me try and explain by way of an example what it is that I'm referring to. Carolyn Mace makes use of archetypes, and archetypes have been around throughout the ages and very much studied or put forward by Carl Jung, the psychoanalyst. And archetypes really are a symbolic representation of the patterns that we may find in our lives. And the archetype that I want to use as an example, so bear with me, is the prostitute archetype. If you think about my patterning and my upbringing, a prostitute is traditionally a woman who sells her body or sells sex in return for money or for worldly goods. If I look at the facts and own the fact that I have a prostitute archetype, I don't necessarily sell my body for worldly goods, but what aspects of my life, or what is it that I will sell my soul for? What do I negotiate over? What is so important to my ego that it will relinquish power in order to feel like it has gained power, or to raise myself within a specific arena, or alternatively to protect me? My prostitute will sell my soul for approval. So money is not that important to me. Fame is not that important to me, but approval of my family, approval of my friends, and when I was a lot younger, approval of my professional peers. And so what did I do? What did my prostitute do? What happened was I fitted myself into the box of science. I didn't want to speak outside of what was accepted and proven in research and in science. That meant that I never spoke about energy medicine. I never spoke about Reiki. I never spoke about healing in its true sense. So much so that I would put forward to my colleagues that I performed physical therapy, physiotherapy, physical rehabilitation, because that has a basis in science. And I would not even open my mouth about acupuncture because I so wanted the approval and the buy-in from my veterinary peers. What did that do for me? So what did I do? My prostitute sold, or I did not speak my truth. I didn't live my truth in front of my peers. My prostitute sold my soul for safety and for approval and for acceptance within my peer group. Now I'm realizing that that negotiation of power for safety was actually a false situation. My question to you is, what is your prostitute bargaining with in terms of your soul purpose and the way in which you wish to express yourself or live your life? If you liked this, and if this piqued your interest, please do one of a number of things. Either react to the post, or pass a comment and let's start a conversation, or share it onto your pages. Thanks very much for your time. I so appreciate your presence and your attention.